This is day 262 of Zohar Pshat, and we are on Daf Chavtes and Beis in Zohar Kodesh, and we're in the third, sixth, ninth line down. And we're talking about how the frozen waters are unfrozen by the Ruach Deroma, by how the Torah Shel Chesed unlocks the Shofar from the frozen lake, frozen sea. And then when that happens, Yashku Kol Sadai, it gives water to all the beasts of the field. V'gomer Ikra Hari Baser. It's a line of Shir Shirim, right? Brachtudin Melechot Tzvi Ofer Hayolim Alare Baser. What's the Tzvi on Hari Baser? So, by Bris Ben Habesorim, then the Baser is cut off, right? Levater, in that case, means to cut. So I was once at Rav Avadia Yosef's, I think it's a Shabbos Agorah Drasha, and he said, Sparty once came to an Ashkenazi and said, how do you know that, according to Ashkenazim, that their Of B'cholav is not Osam Midaraisa? Chicken and milk is not us with a rice. So I said, I give up. So he says, because according to you read, for of lo bosar. By Brisam Psarim, then Avraham Avinu didn't cut the bird in half, but it says, but bosar with the suf, which Ashkenazim read as a sin. So, of lo bosar, chicken is not meat. So in any event, so the rei bosar are things which are doing the proida. They're mountains of separation, so it's very hard sometimes to get the waters of Torah to the mountains which are separated, presumably far away and far away from kedusha. So you need somebody to go to Torah Shel Chesed, to go teach Torah and do Torah as an act of Chesed, to go reach even the Harei Baser. To Kul Mishtakin, they can all be given to drink. Katzitra to Dorim Shoyla Krava Badei, when the side of the south comes so close to them. Ugdein Maya Nagdin, and then the water can flow. Uvchela Da, and with this strength, Ilah, which from on high, the Nagid, which flows down. Kula Hava Birvu, all of them are increased. Bechadu. With joy. Kamachshava salik biru, when the machshava goes up with the ratzon, the chedva of happiness, mitmira the chol and brings down from that which is hidden of all hidden. Mat misnage migave, that comes down and flows in. Chad nahar, a certain river. Here it says a lot of parentheses in this section here. I don't know which ones to read, which ones not to read. But Chad nahar kisvem b'tamira, the hidden keser. Anyway, so the point is that the Torah, as we said yesterday, Torah Shel Chesed brings down tremendous shefa, and evidently that shefa melts the waters which are frozen in place, and allows the water to flow, and to flow is simcha, because the Torah Lishma is the Torah which brings simcha to the world. Torah Shlo Lishma might not bring such simcha to the world, but Torah Lishma does, and when it brings down simcha, evidently unlocks very high places. When they come close to each other, evidently the simcha from below with the keser from the top. B'chad shvil comes down in a certain path. The low yediyah, which is not necessarily known, the ela b'tata. In other words, there's a new pathway which is opened up, which is not necessarily a normal pathway, which is often evidently blocked or frozen. So this opens new pathways. And this is the beginning of everything. So the beginning of everything, I assume, means that it comes from the highest place. This bringing down by the Torah Shel Chesed, bringing down the Shofar from above. Ubeis melech stam mehari shiso ishtachlil. And the base, which he said is the bais, the house down here below, of the melech stam, of the melech down here below. From this beginning, it becomes enhanced. The dami da. and the house below begins to resemble the house above. And with this strength, Baruch Elohim es hashamayim, because Baruch created the heaven. We said the name Elohim represents here the Shofar, which is in the norm, which is Nister, which comes down in a hidden way, not with complete revelation. And this brings down the from the I'm not sure what it means by stoma, but it brings down from the most hidden place, and the nagdim water flows now going to come out, and beside the nafkim bedah nara. When they come down from in this river, the Navi Pelo, which comes up from the upper hay, which was from Bina, down here below. The Hera, the Nagi, the Nafik, Bada, again, there are a lot of parentheses here, which I have no idea which to read, which not to read, but I'm reading all of them so far. The light comes down, or the river comes down. We said it could be either one, and it comes down. Va'afi kumigave. But now we come to a new idea of sound comes out of it. And what's the sound? Bada ikre kola shofar. Wow. And the sound which comes out is the shofar. And from the context, looking a little bit further, it seems to me that the shofar you're referring to is the shofar of the Gula. And eventually, the Torah Shel Chesed is going to bring about the redemption. It's going to bring about the Gula and the shofar of Hayab. You talk about shofar Gadol. V'ainu bara Elokim es hashamayim diu kol hashofar. Because Baruch created the Shamayim, and the Shamayim here, I'm not sure exactly why here it's it's the Kol Shofar. I guess it's a reference to Matan Torah, where also the Kol Shofar came from Shamayim. Via Shofar, and that's the Shofar which ultimately brings about the Gula. And the Shamayim comes down as Mashpia and the Oretz. And why do I say it's about the Gula? Because the next line. The Shamayim is going to govern with the life force of the Melech on high on the land. Simoncha ben Yishai chai haladama. Ben Yishai, referring to David Melech, or to Moshiach, and I think to Moshiach. In other words, that when is Ben Yishai chai haladama? When is the Malchus Beis David properly put in place? When the Kol Shofar is heard in the land? When there's all that unlocked water is going to be all that locked water, which is frozen, it's going to be defrosted by the Torah Shel Chesed, and it says that so that great thirst evidently leads people to Torah to be taught, and Torah to be taught with Chesed, and for the Chayin Talim Ben Yishai. The life force is contingent on Ben Yishai. So again, I assume he means, you can say it's David HaMelech, but I assume he means, and when Moshiach comes, and that completes the process of the redemption of the Gula. Vav Nagdin Lei, and with the Vav that comes down from the Hey Elah to Hey Tatah, Uvu Shalit Bekula. And with that, it controls everything. For Aramina, it's on us, and the land is sustained with that. Oretz, ve'esaretz, the vav, right? Vav, the itvas of the shaltam mizoni al ara. So the vav which brings that the mizonos, and I guess here is going about both physical and spiritual mizonos to the land. And that is where we'll stop for today.